At Mintivo, we're often asked to fix broken Power BI dashboards, and in this video I want to talk briefly about a common cause of that: spreadsheets. A lot of management reports come from spreadsheets. It's really common. And typically, these reports take a long time to produce. You've got people manually copying the data from various sources. They're trying to manipulate and clean the information so that it's relevant to the report. We see a lot of work hours poured into these reports on a weekly or even daily basis. And if you're the person that needs that report right now, the time it takes to get answers can be really frustrating. And there's another issue. No matter how diligent we are, there's always a risk of human error. We're not robots and we all make mistakes. Sometimes you're left wondering if the report is even correct. Is something amiss in the data input that's skewing the figures? And can you absolutely rely on the reports to make your critical decisions? The term rubbish in, rubbish out often comes to mind when you look at reporting solutions built from spreadsheets. So not surprisingly then, Power BI dashboards are often seen as the answer. They give you up-to-the-minute reports that you can call up online whenever you need them, and beautiful visuals that are easy to absorb that will give you the answers fast. Sounds perfect, right? But there's a problem, and we see this a lot. We see people start with the visualization. They dive straight into the Power BI dashboard, drawing charts and graphs, but from the existing spreadsheets. So that old process is still there, and somebody still has to manage it all. So yes, you have a prettier way of displaying the information, but the amount of effort remains the same, and so do the risks. It's still just as likely to be wrong. In fact, these dashboards can make things worse, because once they're presented in this nice, slick manner, people suddenly assume that the data behind them is robust, clean, and trustworthy, and that helps no one. So how do you fix that? Well, you start with the source data and a concept known as data modeling. Power BI has a suite of tools to help you do this. Power Query and DAX are where we typically start. You use these tools to first automate the data collection, and then you model and structure the data into meaningful information for your dashboards to use. This often includes a little bit of basic AI or artificial intelligence too. So it's all in the planning. You're making sure that the base data is correct and reliable permanently. It takes more time, sometimes a lot more, but it's well worth the effort. Let's put that into context. A company wanted to compare sales figures from Dynamics 365 against their monthly targets. But every time someone needed an update, someone had to manually export data from Dynamics into a spreadsheet, add the targets, and then fiddle with the information to get the right figures. Sound familiar? The solution was to automate the spreadsheet step, to implement connectors within Power BI to directly draw data from the Dynamics 365 instance. The company target figures were built into this automation so that no ongoing manual interference was required. The data was updated automatically on an hourly schedule, so business leaders could see the latest position with no extra effort from anyone. And in this case, it saves the company pretty much 2 working days each month. More importantly, they've increased visibility and confidence in their sales data and have embedded the sales dashboard right at the heart of their sales process. So planning, modeling, and automation can all save you future time, effort, and expense, and they can restore trust in your reports. Ultimately, that'll give you the insights and confidence to make the right decisions for your business. And that is just what Power BI dashboards should do. If you want to explore how you can implement Power BI in a way that adds real value to your organization, why not book a 1-hour free consultation with a Mintivo Power BI expert? Mintivo, helping you turn your data into useful answers.